Hello everyone and welcome back to Starcom, what could possibly be, and most likely is, the last episode. Today, we're going to start off by trying to get a little bit more neutronium so we can build a warp core drive. We need 20 of the blasted stuff, so I hope that these people have recovered some since last time we've been here. Now we also needed... I forget what else we needed actually. Well, neutronium is the most important thing, looks like. 15. We already got plenty of that, so we should be fine on the Xanthium. So we're gonna have to go and do some quick trading now. So they're fine, but they don't have much, which is we've got to go somewhere with a little bit more clout in trading. It'll probably be right here to my favorite little aquarium society. And the traders, not to mention as well. And we've also got the other traders too. Once we do so, we can unlock the power of warp drive. As it stands, we're a little bit unsure of why this chariot is right by our doorstep. I assume we'll be fine. I swear. These bastards just always want to stand in my way. They give me etherine though, so that's something. Okay. So what we need is neutronium, you only have one. Damn it. Okay. Maybe we could go to our friends. They also really want to buy our gold for some reason. So I'll give them a lot of gold. Probably because we bought all their gold, right? Yeah. We're not going to need any more of those, so we can give it back. Let's go to trader first. See what if he's got any of this neutronium, and then we'll go up to our allies. And now friends, but not allies. Okay, that's a lot of neutronium for not that much. Fantastic deal. Great deal. Okay. Sorry about breaking your ship. I hope you have the same technologies allowed for free repair as we do. Let's go up here. That's right, here. And we'll try and get to our friends. And they're not enemies. And we'll do whatever it takes. Alright. Good to see ex cargo hauler. They also now trade with me, funnily enough. And they like gold, so we shouldn't have already returned that gold, but that's okay. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go. Okay. We now have a warp drive, or very soon to have one. Which I guess we'll just plunk on to the end here if we can find a place for it. One giant warp drive. Does seem a little bit dangerous to have it there. However, what if we were to... We can't rotate this. Okay, let's put them at the end there for a second. And what I'll do is... I can move these generators to the back. Push these a little bit further up. And put this back to the back, like so. Does much better for the power and the distribution of power, I think, which is good. We also could put in a large battery, or even two. So let's move this one back to here for a few seconds. We don't want to deconstruct and reconstruct. So put a large battery here and then shove this here. Put a large battery on the back here. And that should power and charge and apparently keep cool our warp engine, which is a great deal there as well. Oh, we can also put our... Oh yeah, this will actually work very well. Because if we do this, it's a little bit protected. Very nice. And then we can put our smaller wings back on the front. There we go. We don't really need to keep things so symmetrical in this sort of space, but that's okay. So I wouldn't mind a couple of these thrusters if we can have them. Just to help turn our ship around. There we go. That looks pretty damn nice to me. Alright. Now, how do we actually use the warp drive is the next question I have. Okay, V to charge. Tiny distance so far. Yeah, that range is pretty pathetic. However, it might still be what we need for getting to these things eventually. So I'll take it, I suppose. Was it worth completely reorganizing my entire ship over? I don't think so. Oh, it charges anyway, even if we're not using it. Okay, that's slightly more useful. Then we can use it while we're going to a location. Like this. Oh shit. These guys, they're firing a weapon of some kind. Those fuckers are comedically evil. It's focusing a stabilizer beam onto collapsed quantum wormhole. Its energy is highly coherent. The structure couldn't detect anymore. The wormhole is still too small, but it's gradually enhancing. Oh, so today we try to get to my universe. We need to assume Chariot is at least partially under Devout's control. Presumably not total control, since they're using their own ships to fight us. We need to let the Commandant know. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Oh, hold up. That's more useful. So there's an extension used Starcom and countless life forms in our own universe. Can't afford to wait. We need to permanently collapse the wormhole as soon as possible. Once the wormhole is large enough, Twin Ship Alpha and the Athena will evacuate Solano's crew through. I'll command a skeleton crew to treat the CED device switcher through. Oh, okay, so we're just leaving? Yes, of course. Gotta use loading possibly used in CIE devices. We've also completed Chariot's position. I looked at Trix's Alpha's sensor data of Chariot's activity and worried our plan won't work. Why not? Vice was built, didn't have enough xenium to overcome the chariot's stabilizer energy. Need 4 more units, but that's not the real problem. There's no way to store the xenium in a compact warhead without going critical. At least not without a strange manner. Okay. I mean, I've got 4 more xenium, I'm sure. Yes. We found a natural source of strange matter of our own universe. It might possibly detect some form of degenerate neutron source, but I don't think we've seen anything like that. Yeah. I mean, we went pretty much everywhere. Look, let's try and go to this. And we use our warp drive to do it. Might be just what we need. Ah, here we go. Both awesome and terrifying. That would be the case. This is calamitous. For all we know, the controlled chariots gave the Empire power, limited only by the laws constrained by the Telonian servants. If the devout gained full control over a single chariot, they could purge this universe and yours of heretics. One of our vessels sent to assist you gathering data, new energy weapons. They reported promising discovery. Unfortunately, the last past transmission reported their engines and navigation transponder being damaged in condition, made it difficult to locate them and send. Okay, we should do it. Our sensors are on par with yours. Your observation officers, renowned direction skills may be affect a fast search. In case you succeed, we'll transfer a working ship correspondent to encoder. Okay. I don't... Oh, I see there. I still want to try this though, so let's see what happens. Okay, I should go there until the void effect starts slowing down, and then I'll try jumping in, and then we'll go to the Lost Coil. I don't think they'll give us a time limit for this. That would be kind of funny and sad at the same time. It's going to take a little while to get in here. Honestly, the warp engine is quite tiny. Okay, we're losing our speed. The warp really doesn't seem long enough, does it? I think it should go faster when slowed by this void effect. Okay, really bad idea, gotcha. Oh well, we're almost there now. And once we're at max energy, we can send out another blast. This might take a while. Okay, we're here. Much to my own regret. Well. Fuck. Alright, let's just go here then. And see what it feels is the fastest way. Going back again. I mean, honestly, fair. But, oof. I guess at this point, all three of those are just meant to be tempting me into doing things as stupid. Which I just did. You know what? No, I didn't need that. It's over the quick save. There we go. Wait. Not before mid-warp drive, at least. That's good. Honestly, it could have been worse. This shit's really not getting better over time, aren't they? Yeesh. Okay, back over here. I should definitely say before I went out to the void again. Oh. Yep, we need to let the Commodore know. He'll, the commander know. He'll tell us to do something. Someone else say not to do that. Do something else instead. There we go. Now we're going to talk to our friends. Hello, friends. Okay. Then we'll read the encoder. Now I'm past the get's location once I spent a bunch of time wasting our time. God, my ship is huge now. Why are you not going over there? Is that them? Huh. Oh. It's the forward section of the survey vessel is attacked. I mean, that doesn't mean they didn't repair it. People can repair anything in this universe, it seems. Give them enough time. Let's try and think around a little bit. Not seeing any flashes indicative of crashes. Derelicts. Or any messages about derelicts. Where are you, friend? Oh. But the last missing fish was here. And derelict dial friend here. Okay, interesting. Mio, they consistently acknowledge the goal and sharing with us. Like Tolonian was placed practically a myth when we first asked them. Now they say it's key to the Empire's power. Now it makes sense they try and hide some stuff from us. They don't know trust us either. I reviewed the untranslation matrix, untranslated matrix, and there are patterns consistent with selective truth. Can't say whether this needs no policy or outright deception. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stars over here. It's obviously strategically withholding information from us. I doubt they'd find a collapser if we explain why we needed this. Our plan for survival of our own universe depends on sealing the wormhole and threat on this side. It's a stupid idea. We don't want to doom these people. Interesting. These are definitely mission ones we did not see before. Oh, there they might be. Oh, begin observation. Distinctive dialect of the Lasconians, I see. We have 3 stars here, might as well do them, right? Okay, one more. Oh, tritium, nice. Huh. That's before neutron star. We haven't seen neutron star yet. I say white star, but it doesn't look like a neutron star to me. Stalker Destroyer. Hello? Oh, it's you guys again. Do you know 1111111? You two will get along. It's true. Yeah. Ooh, missile defaser. We still got some more technology apparently. And this place even has a bloody gateway. Fascinating. This is a neutron star. This is white star, but I guess it could technically be a neutron star. Oh, gamma event structure to be built since. Okay, so we got one more to explore. And another star up here. And a nebula. Interesting. Surprised they've got so many more stars, but I guess these are story stars, which only appear when story is being done, I guess. But it's still important. Another older Arcadian settlement. Endless Ark, Broken God, New Reliquary, New Dead Star, Dying Home. We might be about to find them, actually. Hmm. Maybe that spot is accurate, just requires a certain point in the story first. It's one thing we kind of found earlier, because it would have thrown the entire game into disarray. It's also definitely a small nebula that is not solid grey, so it's very possible there's also something in the middle of this. God, that warp drive is depressingly small. I don't even think it would be worth having a couple of them either. No flingers here, though. That looks to me like a star map. Let me just have a look at that, because that looks very similar to the stars we know. Hold up. It's very similar to that there. 1, 2, 3. One over here. It's not exactly the same. Wait. 1, 2 that way, then this. Then you got this and this, then that. That. Uh-huh. So if I'm reading this correctly, there are still two stars off in the distance. This is one. And there's 2 more. Maybe it's these 2, but they seem a little far off. Right. They probably would do add up, yeah. Interesting. Might need to go back and see if there's anything we missed, but I don't think so. We literally revealed everything. Let's see. To gain ice flow, unmistakable epitaph of long, late industrial civilization. It seems like this universe too. Some civilization stuffs themselves up just before they're capable of spreading to the stars. While none of the culprit species survived, nature's making a rapid comeback, and the next civilization should be ready to have another go in roughly 2.5 million years. By then, obviously, everyone could be dead, but sure. Well, that's disappointing. Let's go into here then and see what happens. It's like, it could be a collapsar, it'd be a stroke of luck. We've never seen one, but theoretical models predict they produce strange quarks. Okay, hold up though. What was the first thing they said? Faint anti-gravity waves came somewhere nearby. Oh. Now research the missile, that's fine. Oh. So it's the anti-gravity rays, the collapsar. Huh. There's still planets orbiting around something that's apparently producing anti-energy. And there's also a massive battle cruiser. It's invisible, lovely. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We'll go and look at all neutron planets. I see. Does that mean it's all full of neutrons? Oh. Oh, fascinating. We're actually getting affected by the gravity. Close to a white dwarf than a planet composed entirely of ultra-dense neutrons. Oh, hey. I see. That's what they're blasting out. If we can grab one. Huh. These 6 strangelets. That works for me. Holy fuck. At least we're not getting too hurt. So far. Nothing anomalous here. Just slowly killing us. Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, there's more though. But no, okay, this is fine. This is actually really cool. Okay, we are currently dying. So maybe we should just leave. Okay. Why are these guys here? I don't fucking know. Okay. Apparently the destroyer is still there. There we go. Had another one down here as well. Now, if we didn't have enough ethering, we definitely do now. Okay. Let's see if we've done the Lost Goya. Okay. Let's go back here and see if we can still find it, because I don't want to leave them behind if we don't have to. That was cool. The Clapsar thing was cool. Neutron planets were terrifying and cool. Okay, we're getting close enough. Let's see if we can find where the hell it went. Oh wait. There's something there. A small box. Oh, the flight recorder. The black box, gotcha. So you collapsed neutron star when a group of ships hailed a binary single and attacked, so they got attacked by the same things as we did, and that's where they died. Oh, does that mean that quest is over now? Not officially, but... I can't believe that's apparently faster. It's still saying there. So, I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, looks like we may have found it. There it is. Okay, well, good to see they might still be alive. Hello there, friend. Yeah. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go and get back to base, I suppose. And see what's happening now, to be honest. Not sure. Okay, so just reading a few things. But yeah, no, it shouldn't be too much longer until we're back. So, good. We have saved the Gore guy, and now we'll see. I don't think this plan's actually going to work, but hey. We shall see. It is funny we were able to go all the way away for that long and still be fine. By the time we get here, there'll probably be another wormhole. Like, eesh. We gotta destroy it though. Alright, we're back. The Gory are still here. So that's good. And let's catch an EMP warhead that failed to arm. Very nice. Let's go do some research. Good. Not that I've noticed them using EMP on me. It was more the radiation cloud that we still damaged us even when we couldn't, but yes. There we go, EMP resistance. Very good. Still one more unknown research point back there as well, so, Thank you. Okay, period of the research data be Starcom for analysis, so go ahead. Dr. Ram reports now, the wormhole's now large enough for vessels to pass through, to be honest with you. I'm going to remain behind with Lieutenant Milton and some senior staff to ensure the closure of the wormhole happens as soon as the Leo is through. I don't intend to go down the ship. Once the wormhole is severed, we can evacuate to one of the uninhabited fridge worlds like the Twig ship Alpha identified. Yeah, what about me? Milton is the logical choice. You and your crew's knowledge should not be lost to Starcom. Dr. Ram will be transferring to Twig ship Alpha. Your final orders for me are to go through that wormhole and bring it to Maripote's station on the other side ASAP. Apparently something that you've recently uncovered disturbed her, which is a novel occurrence. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Oh, fuck, sorry. Well, at least you know if we need to push it out of the way for some reason, it'll work. Okay, we've got a wormhole that apparently goes home. Perfect. I know the first thing I need to do when I'm there too. Yeah, true. Oh. We're home. Okay. Whoa. We've got things to scan in here. Also, hold up. Thing is, apparently there's an achievement for clearing all the debris when you get back home. But the problem is, I cleared all the debris before I left. Last time, I didn't get the achievement because I didn't to clear the debris before I left. And this time, I didn't get the achievement because well, that's just disappointing. Also, how do we have flingers? You know, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna go explore some gas giants. I'm gonna do some science. I've literally got Starcom. I guess it's not the whole galaxy, it's just the only place we can get to. With our families and favorite restaurants and so forth, but always pretty explicit. Yes, but there's scanning to do. I am curious to. There probably won't be any anomalies out here, I realize, but I want there to be. Can't see it. That white star may not even have anything around it. Probably doesn't because we can't see it. You can take the scanner out of the Starcom person, but you can't take the Starcom person out of scanning. If I didn't know any better, I'd say there would be a single anomaly here. To be fair, one would imagine I'd be more concerned if there wasn't. If there was anomalies, right? Like, how is it there could be something that hadn't been discovered in the core systems of Starcom? However, I must. Shame we can't go further afield. Huh, it'd be nice to have 2 whole universes to explore. Oh, once again, there'd be nothing here. What, are we gonna go home and scan Earth? There is an achievement for that, but I don't see Earth on this map, so obviously it comes later. Oh. You know, sorry guys, I'm not really standard issue right now. Twigshift Alpha? You were reported missing months ago. You better get to Fleet Command. In any case, this area is restricted. You're probably in enough trouble already. Yeah. Yeah. Fascinating marine life, no nightlife. We should take the Nespel to Caliban's on LTF 4 to celebrate making it home. I totally will. It was a mission. People, focus, focus. Look. We scan. It's what we do. Our life is scanning. When we're done with this, you will miss scanning. God, I'm so pissed that those cargo crates remained destroyed, thus I wasn't able to get the bloody achievement. Just one would be nice. I'll be in the lab transferring their data to my systems. Great comments. We thought we trapped on the other side of the wormhole of Salino. I saw your ship signature on the scans. I presumed Starcom would prematurely name a new ship after in your memory. So, Dr. Ram was correct. The ancestral ring artifacts were some kind of wormhole gateway. Fascinating. Where did it lead? So, Emery were hired to protect the later turned out to be a heretic structure. Go on. That polyhedral artifact sounds amazing. And how is Captain Golson? Interesting adventure you've been. Perhaps you give me the executive summary for now. Yeah. Okay. Lost content with Maya. Transfer definitely devout origins. Looks like they had started to incorporate remnant tech as well, but the data format is different. Reminds me of some tech we purchased. We lost contact with Maya around the same time of your disappearance. Subsequently, a black battlecruiser materialized on our doorstep and commanded to confess to its destruction. I mean, obviously, because, like, at that point, they weren't even strong enough, right? They presented a plausible explanation for the attack. Although the wormhole collapsed, we had no way of verifying anything it said. But they have been sharing a great deal of powerful technology with us. Oh no. So they're here, converting people. Had them stationed in a ship in deep space to avoid questions. Uh-oh. So they're here trying to convert people, no doubt. Well, that's concerning. We're gonna have to fight these, aren't we? Oh! Apparently I'm pushing Maripol Station that way. Now why don't we just, like, go our own way and leave them? We'll try and move back is my question. Or is he now stuck there forever? No, it is moving back slowly. Starcom can't be hovering and develop battlecruiser that destroyed Maya, right? It definitely could. It does sound like that. Seems unlikely. Admiral Ryan does not strike me as one co-opted by the devotion, but I suppose we'll know soon. Oh god, it really is that. Greetings, Commander Nest Builder. I don't know if he's devoted or not. He actually looks like our friends. Agora. And for you some questions. Hold on, you're a Goya. So is Goya. Yes, as much expected. The answer is both yes and no. First, before we accuse of additional deceptions, let me state this. Despite the dramatic changes on your ship, I recognize your vessel system's beacon as one that passed through the wormhole as we emerge. We have no contact with our counterparts in our universe, but it's likely they have had contact with you. It is truthful as possible, for the reason that we have no idea what you've learned. We're former academics of the Fallen Empire, now branded heretics by the devout. You guys! I don't know how much of our history you've learned, but the devout dangerous plague for centuries corrupted the last fragments of the Empire. That's why the devout will get here. They've metastasized and threatened to devour the remainder of our universe. Having failed to all attempts to stop their expansion, we discovered they had been trying to build an ancient quantum wormhole left by the remnants. This is one of their advanced prototype vessels they've constructed with remnant tech. Fortunately, the first officer of the vessel, myself, was a heretic agent placed years ago. I've facilitated mutiny while on maneuvers near one of our outposts. Having detected the signature of a wormhole opening, decided to reverse it with this ship before the devout learned the ship had been lost, gaining advantage to surprise. Why did you destroy the Maya station? When we arrived in space, we detected the stabilizers Starcom were using a design for the devout whispers. Oh. Took as confirmation the devout already gained a foothold here and made a decision to destroy the base. But once the wormhole closed and we were able to take our time to monitor the activity of Starcom, eventually became convinced that the decision was an error, and only course of action was to contact your forces and warn them of the impending threat. For it was only a matter of time before the devout did discover the wormhole. Why did Gora not tell us any of this? That you would have to ask them. But now, universe, we've learned a hard, painful lesson to be untrusting and careful of the truth. The devout have tried many tricks to lure us to revealing ourselves. The devout was searching quantum wormhole, calling it out to reveal itself with remnant secrets. Then one appeared. I would not rush to trust. That's why they were so, like, ooh, whoa, they're here? When we came to their homeworld, because they had a point portal and everything. They were the people we were looking for. Trials are run by argument, only proof action over long periods of time. Provide Starcom for all technology we have to help against what's about to come from the wormhole. You can either attempt to destroy us now as retribution for Maya, or let us fight devout. Now hope that we both live long enough to make reparations for the harm we've caused. Okay, that seems pretty... They seem on the up and up to me. Yeah. You're a mere rank beast, so I gotta tell you where to go, but you can't stay here. Okay, well that's completely reasonable then, yeah. 100% reasonable, that makes perfect sense. And that's why there was a flinger here. But why would there be only one? That is weird too, like, just 2 hour base not away from it? I'm eager to hear results of your interview with the heretics. Uh-oh. Dr. Ryan made a discovery, claims supersedes everything else. He must go back to Selena and tell him not to use the device now. I've known Rama since coming to Research Division. I've spotted she's not prone to hyperbole. I'm making all station materials that aren't literally vaulted down. Well, and that's not really that much, but yes. Well, should be large enough to allow travel from this side. Going to transfer back to Weeks Hour. We need to get Selena and tell them to stop severing the wormhole. There may be time for a more detailed explanation later. You must trust me. Using the device will be catastrophic to life in this universe. Wait, you said please? This must be serious. I've not observed using please to actually increase the efficiency of requests, despite conventional wisdom. I have observed that normally phrased requests can produce greater attention from the subject, so pretty please get us back to wormhole. Okay. I guess we gotta go. Don't stop to engage the enemy. Shh. Okay. I mean, our people should be able to handle it, right? Starcom has the galaxy's resources in it. Okay. Okay. This must be the final confrontation. The final countdown. Saying a general distress signal. Sounds like the devout trying to use soft persuasion. They're irradiating the population. Oh fuck. Pretty clear. We need to get back to Casino now. I don't even know where that place is. Ah, there. Shit. Trying details of recent radiation attacks. It won't help, at least it won't be helpless. I mean, they will. They won't be able to do much. Oh god. So it's a full-blown invasion at this point. Starcom battle crews try and keep them out. That's a good idea. Okay, at least help the guard crews, huh? Oh, so we could have killed a couple of things. Well, keep covered until Tweak Shift Alpha gets through the wormhole. Once you can, don't hang around. Oh, they're even bigger than I am. Oh, there's more ships coming in. Hey guys, good luck. Well, it's getting bigger. Let's see if we can get through. Not yet. Now looks like it. Alright, we're going through. Oh fuck. Transferring emergency message. Not to activate the device. We got Gorg here. Hey, Nimians! Aww. And then second battle crit, please. Everyone's here. Holy fuck, there's so many people here. I never heard the Gore, but when arrived in space, it said, "Command the next builder to Salerno in need of assistance." Since they told me this and transferred 2,000 copper, we rushed to your aid. Aww. They paid for us, but fair enough. Devout, Goya, Second Legion. Let's go see how the Nimians still here? Yep, they're over there. Let's go see the Nimians. I want to say hi to them and say thank you. Annis Dulcin and the Athena informed that you were under attack from the ground. This was an opportunity to demonstrate our values of Nimian trust. Aww. You know, if we could be friends with them, like, 2 universes are better than 1. We'd have a whole bunch of new friends. Yeah, looks like everything's clear for now. We can land. The Valve sending capital ships through the wormhole already. Mama, if you delayed closing for science, I'll have you court-martialed so hard you'll never touch an abacus. Ooh, that's cool. If the Klano Twig Ship Alpha command staff meet me in my office, I only have to explain myself once. They moved from the primordial universe. I've been trying to reconcile data collected with our previous measurements. The whole polyhedra didn't open the wormhole to the primordial universe. It actually created the primordial universe. The wormhole was a kind of tether allowing for information and matters to flow between and keep it stable. Because the primordial universe's potential energy is above the true vacuum for this fundamental physics. So our universe was created by the same ancients? Head data wormhole in our own universe could same results. Permanent closing wormhole would cause a false vacuum to decay the child universe, which at this point, all signs point to being our own. Explains why quantum wormhole is so stable. It was designed to be. Okay. Oh. Ingredient expected. It does not do things physics. Not being spectate the how or the why. Severing the wormhole will destroy our home universe. Those things to devout do not have total control of the chariot. Those things will continually upgrading their ships with capabilities that they have. Extrapolating what I've seen, within a week we'll be able to produce a single ship that could wipe out an entire Starcom fleet. Now the CIA device on the table, and here's some options. The Telosians seem to be able to check on the Empire's control of the chariots. Find one, maybe we could sort them down. It's fantastic. As I understand, you search space only found fragments. Unless you've learned some previously untapped source of Imperial history, where we even look. I may have an idea. And do tell, you have to check it out but fast. I do. I think that they are... Oh, hey, there's stuff over there. Oh, look at the fleet. It's great. I love it. Alright, Goya. You guys, we know. You learn much. We learned you're responsible for the destruction of our station and closing the wormhole. You learned this from Black Ship, as you call it. This is true. We do not know what transpired as passed through the wormhole. We were still concerned that if you had developed as puppets, kept our secrets and waited. If we had revealed those truths of ourselves as a stolen ship, would you have trusted us? Probably not. So nothing, and perhaps gain the opportunity to prove that we're not your allies, we have a shared enemy. True. And it does make me wonder if we're an ally. Truly sorry for the destruction of your ship. Like all people, we put our own goals before you. As have you. Yes. Our ships followed you to the strange pulsating star. We deduced that its explosions could be used to create devices that would suit you to the wormhole. Your intention to do that now that your forces have retreated? Leave us to face the avowed? Our goal, we're exploring all possible options. Understandable and following information. Strategic thought is not so different now. You seek to protect your own civilization. As the imperatives on us to regain your trust and keep you in the fight against the devout. What can we offer as evidence we're not your enemy? Where can we find intact Taloronian? You may have learned Taloronians were all dismantled, destroyed during the collapse of the Empire, while fragments remain, the core constructs from the gone for this universe. So they're robots. Okay. So in our search of Arcanian artifacts, we learned this generation of ship that was torn apart was one of two. The other we believe lies beyond the singularity created by remnant devices. Our researchers have studied the singularity and devised a way to modify our ships to travel through unscathed. We caution you, none of the ships we sent have came back alive. Oh, so we're going to go for that wall. Okay. We can navigate singularity. Shit. Okay. Look, honestly, we've got so many allies here now. Come on. Okay. Space-time sensor. Still one more research point as well we need to do. Anything else we need to do that's upgrades any of our primary things we use? I don't think so. Okay. I really wouldn't mind lasers. But do we have the resource for it? Maybe. I mean, it looks pretty reasonable price, really. Can't get everything. Oh well, that's fine. Let's put the lasers on this ship if we can. Oh. We're at the max of the laser size. Well, we probably don't need another gravity beam. I hope we don't need another gravity beam. Let's just put 2 lasers on the front. I do like lasers. And if we do need a gravity beam, well, we've just fucked ourselves, so... we need to go back to the vacuum. To the singularity that we couldn't even get close to before. And we need to enter it. We need to get in there and... and see what we can do. I feel so slow at the moment, but it's just because we're in avoided space. Oh wait, there is something we can do. 3, 2, 1, and finally, let us go. In we go. Okay. What is this strange universe? Holy fuck. What lies on door is this? Is we see. Okay, before I saw all this chance generation arc is still intact. Holy fuck. Everything's warped. Okay. That's part of it. Yeah. Very too late. It can't be it though. Surely. To explore around a little bit. I see no reason for us not to have a little look around. Oh, except for that, it's fucking huge. It can't be it. It can't just be it. Oh, previously unknown object. Okay. There's some more scraps over here. That's good. Nothing there then. Keep searching. Oh damn, what the fuck is going on here? Huh. Fucking... this is a terrifying universe. Try and go further afield. So no one they said it came back, but we're doing fairly well so far. Problem is I don't see another portal back out. What if we just head off in a random direction? What happens when our shields run out? I don't know. Assuming the remaining generation arc was on the same course as destroyed one, the debris and the eddies may point us in the right direction. Uh-huh. So it's heading this way then. Because it was coming this way. Well, you got a 50-50 chance. I don't actually know which way it was going, but I'm guessing based on that, it was heading this way. And if the only matter in this universe is our matter, maybe it is this way. Oh, and everything. The recording is flashing for some reason. Like, it's not flashing on my screen. Let's hope this is the right way. Oh, that's... I actually don't know which way it was heading, so we'll head one way, then we'll head the other. I assumed it was heading this way because that to me looked more like a front of a ship rather than the back of a ship, but okay, let's try the other way then. I would imagine we would have found more by now if we were going the right way. It is hopefully in the direction of the good guys, of the intact vessel. There a couple of times, but I don't see it. Let's hope this way is the correct way. Oh yeah. We're getting more scrap this way. I mean, they are robots, then it is possible they're alive still. A Guardian Scout. Analyzing anomaly. Task complete. Recover with a nice way of high quality biologics. Rest of that house sounds ominous. Recoverable materials include titanium, gold, platinum, neutronium, etherine, various high quality biologics. I see. I guess we need to convince them that we're not just a high-quality biologic. Oh, there's another hole. Could be a way back out, but... Guardian construct. Why is it trying to get away? Oh, wow. Active anti-recycling systems. Attempting to disable. Oh, that was nice. Like having lasers. Alright, let's go to that Guardian thing over there now. There's definitely a big hole over there as well. It's probably our... It could be our way home, but... Oh, look! There's something there in a planet. Is it trying to make a planet? Are these guys trying to make a planet? Is that why they need all our resources? Huh. That just looks like a normal planet, but where's it getting its energy from? It's gonna keep turning. As we just keep blowing up as we go along. Worst case scenario, we just need to avoid it a little bit. Oh, I have to face directly into the middle. Oh, come on. The anomaly is it exists. Hi, friend. The generational ships in which we're in a rush. The flora, all the flora of a galaxy in one place. Why is it uninhabited? Generation interior is divided into multiple distinct biomes, each of massive and capable of supporting countless life forms, possibly billions. Each different segment rotates rotational velocities, create a region of gravities, to the point where the surveyor enters an environment subtropical, but scans show distant areas with nearly as much variety as the worlds of this universe. Equally as impressive, I'm afraid I couldn't think of anything. Copper chariot, it's been quite clear here. Equal places advanced machinery concealed between interior surface and substructure outer walls. Several kilometers deep, it's clear that only a fraction of the areas are related to maintenance of the interior space. Others bear similarities, space-bending engines of the chariot. The rest are enigma. At the end of the great spindle in the center of the arc, the team finds a central chamber overlooking a vast expanse outside. Within is an inert husk of an enormous brass automaton. Many components need to be carefully removed, save for the central processing unit, which is what we need, in its head. One of the missing fragments is identical shape to the first Turonian fragment that the team ever recovered. The darkened automata energizes and communicates without translator. Request is granted. I will provide you a set of algorithms that, if transferred to Chariot, will neutralize the recent technologies the developed have gained for its control. How did you know what we wanted? After you reconnected my missing component, I perceived you and your vessel. I acquired the data and systems, and the nature of your request was obvious. Since time is essential, immediate answer was demonstrated that I understood the problem, my capacity for providing a solution. We have questions. I'm aware, but the situation is urgent. Nearly inscrutable blend of maths, physics, and language. They are practically filling the Twig ship Alpha's databases. Well, Deval will not gain complete control of the Chariot. He'll enter your universe once the wormhole is fully stabilized. I'm transferring my core Chariot access protocols directly to your ship. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Huh. Handy. The white hole forms a closed topography. A molecular galaxy. I expect to take us back to our own space, near where we entered. A white hole that radiates all the matter from the black hole. Makes sense. Okay. We've got a devout dreadnought over there, so let's see if we can take that down. And then we're right next to a wormhole gateway. Looks like it didn't throw us out of the same place. It threw us out somewhere very close, though. Come on. They are getting bigger and scarier. But they're not invulnerable. Okay, let's go. They did not take long getting here, did they? Looks like we've had a chance to repair. The Talonian's data is too large to tweaks of Alpha's transmission buffer. You break in segments. You'd save in 300 AUs per each segment. Shouldn't be too hard. We've got shields. Oh god, yeah, it'll take a long time for this to get big at least. Please, your chariot rates. How long are you waiting for the fire that one off? Okay. We just set the whole position here. Holy fuck. How do they literally warp in a station? Look, we'll keep up the shield until it fails. And when it does, we'll turn on our battle cruiser thing. Let's say our friends are coming here too. First segment complete. Tactical information to advanced newest upgrades. We can use this immediately to improve our defenses against their weapons. Our defenses against their weapons. Well, it worked. Good job. We're staying right here, yeah. Oh fuck, what the fuck is that? A divinity, gotcha. Let's turn my shield back on, thank you. And get more weapons. And start aiming for certain battery compartments at the front. Second transmission complete. Keep aiming for their battery and crew components. There we go. This one's on their data, improved hull. Okay, awesome. Our weapons are getting better. Which means the ships we're going to start facing will probably get bigger. Which I'm looking forward to, because that's awesome. Oh, that's our allies again. That's Nimrian. All our allies are around us. And our other cruiser. I think the Second Legion's dead. Let's see. The Goria there, yeah, the Second Legion is like all the way back here still. Guess someone needs to keep that up. God, how much do we need to transfer over? Oh. Okay, there's something big coming. Last segment complete. Let's see if that works. While you do not see us as friends, I hope you can recognize us as allies. Oh, wrong person. I see you as a friend. God, why wouldn't I? Also, you are fucking awesome. I love your ship. Honestly, I don't blame them. They came to a strange universe and shit hit the fan. They got scared and said, you're moving to your Uncle Natty's in Bel Air, right? And it's like, what happened? He begged and pleaded with him day after day. And then he gets to explore up a star space. It was the only way, you know? Okay. I think we've done it. Complete mission. There's a change in comm signal. I guess we talk to it now. I see. I gathered some of Selena's staff and volunteered to stay on this side of the wormhole to continue research. I can't blame them. I joined Starcom for archaeology, not adventure and war stories. We're transferring any of Selena's crew who want back to the ship. They now revel in the glory of writing papers and lecturing to other archaeologists. I'm sure to cite you and Lieutenant Trident frequently. The devout hole in the chariot systems were surprisingly tenacious. I've exercised them. You can now control it completely from here from the Ark. Their new fleets were dependent on my chariot for strength and are now quite fragile, much like the Empire they toppled. I must conserve energy for my remaining tasks. Soon I will let this wormhole return to its stable quantum state. It will keep it safe from being cut, but will no longer allow passage between universes. Oh? No, days to me like moments. Speak to me again when you're ready to return home. Your next trip will be lost. You won't open until you pass through for the final time. Answer my questions now? I am now but a fraction of what the Empire's academics in my mind was then the mind of all totally pirates in space. Connected instantly, I thought of what you call warp space, but now my mind and memories have been splitted away as I tried to sacrifice much to preserve the Ark. Could your memory be restored with additional fragments? What once was can be restored, but additional fragments would restore some connections. Is there anything we should discuss? Neural metacognition is restored. Thank you. With 8 fragments you recovered, I better understanding my history. What are you? I have no memory of my creation. The temporal order of my days are disjointed. It was likely creation of an interface of remnant artifacts, as their workings are far too complex for a naturally evolved mind to comprehend. By whom I cannot say. At one point, my mind was distributed across dozens of physical entities, all coordinated as one. For all my remembered resistances, I served the Empire. For service was my purpose, and any who became an Empire. What happened to you? The academics of the Empire wished to learn what would become of the remnants who created the great artifacts. I did not have the answers to their questions, but the remnants were capable of creating new universes, as well as great artifacts capable of sustaining, nurturing, and transporting civilizations. The academics tried to retrace the paths of the lance, chariots, and generational arcs. To do so, they needed to complete a star that warmed 2 young suns, 2 young civilizations. So he transported them onto the arcs and swallowed their sun. But these Arcadians were afraid of their fate. Of course. The academics saw themselves as good. They did their best to explain what was happening. Finally, the experiment was ready, and Lance created a wormhole. I don't know precisely what happened, but I believe the academics underestimated their Arcadian charges. The Arcadians learned quickly that some did not want to be part of this great experiment. Some quickly attempted to close the wormhole. This created your immodest singularity, and destroyed their Ark catastrophically, while others were trapped in liminal space between universes. Oh, I see. What does the wormhole need to be restored? My warp space sensor used along the processing power of polyhedra to repair the wormhole's geometry. While the physics is still Operation Defy comprehensive, the actual mechanics should be as simple as when the Empire were my reigning selves. I do not understand what happened. Seems like the generational arc catastrophe was a tipping point. The Empire is falling, and rather than finding aid, the Arconians found chaos. What happened to the Arconians who returned aboard the chariot? Again, I have no direct knowledge or can extrapolate from your logs. They clearly did not receive the needed repair for the wormhole. They initially found a settlement not far from the singularity. Some remained there for a time, forgot their history. Others continued on their mission. Rescued trapped ancestors, but found no allies and heretics or devout. Identifying themselves to other Arcadians through simple binary codes. They're given my warp space sensor, critical to my final task. I expect they're trying to use it to seek my fragments of guidance. How can we communicate with the Arcadians? Their simple binary signal, patterned off my authentication pattern. One of the groups may be in possession of warp sensor which is capable of completing cryptographic challenge. Look for a group of Arcadians who start their hail with random sequence of binary digits. I'll transfer the cryptographic key so you can translate it. It may respond if you ever locate them. Interesting. Mention the final task. Generational arc became trapped in unstable space. Remnant artifacts are nearly indestructible, but not forever. No one is against such entropy. Our chariot was capable of navigating back to this universe, but not enough of transforming a whole civilization. I sent some Arcadians back through the White Hole to restore the wormhole, while I remained to protect the vessel. I placed the remaining Arcadians into stasis. And until the wormhole is restored, I'll deliver the Arcadians to the universe lies beyond. Oh. Okay. I guess this might be when we go over here. We'll report to them. But there's also something else we just gotten. Telenia's passed. We need Telenia to get a device capable of perceiving workspace. Could we use in conjunction with polyhedral to repair the wormhole? Well, we know where a second polyhedral is. Well, we know where they are too. So let's go talk to them. Once the wormhole showed full aperture, we've been able to communicate with Starcom. They've out did a lot of damage on the other side, protect the Twig Ship Alpha, it's now just a mop up and repairs. We've monitored your interactions with Telonian. Starcom HQ is scrambling to figure out next steps. They want you to report to a new research facility, Groombridge. I think they're worried about causing a panic around the vacuum decay. Off the record, we have a lot of leverage. In your next career moves, if you play cards right, I gather the Telonian will be able to hold the wormhole open for one-way traffic for a while. When you're ready, say goodbyes here and open Chancellor Chariot. Okay, so we know where they are. We found them. I didn't know that's who we were killing, but they were here, right? Around the Clapstar. There was also another batch of them, though. I forget where they were. Probably near the other polyhedral we found, I'm guessing. But I'm guessing as well, we should go back and look at this section over here. Because we were told that there could be something over there by that guide. We also still have to go to this again and see what it does as well. The watchtower. Alright, let's see if they're here. They may not be here anymore. Hope we didn't kill them all. Okay, I think our next spot then to search will be back over there. And that might take some time, so I'm going to pause. Okay, apparently it's something to do with this. We're almost able to do something with this. And apparently once it's done, we need to do both endings. We need to do the standard ending first, and then take advantage of what we've just done and go to a new ending. So that should be interesting. We'll do both, of course. Okay. Okay, so let's go boop, boop, boop. It says we gotta do like that. I think that's what we have got to do, based on what I'm seeing here. Okay, there's the emissary. Oh, the emissary is what is a device from these guys. So that's why it always felt like the portal was taking me somewhere interesting and new, because it was this. This is their fast travel. Well, technically. Let's see if we had the right code or not. Oh. Looks like we did. Ah, see, it is very close to where this is. Okay. Let's go to gateway here as well. Let's definitely activate that. We've sort of explored everywhere else, I think, so I don't think there's anywhere else to go except for here. We've got two things we need to do apparently. We need to finish the game proper, and we need to do this. Now, the thing is, after we're done, we're going to have to make a new save spot and do both. Okay, it's red, but it's also yellow, so it looks scary, but it's not. Okay. Oh, hi. You have spoken the name of the Bronze One, the divine caretaker who watches over our sleeping ancestors. How do you know this? It's given to us by a Telonian with the Generation Arc. She is awoken. We've waited 10 years to hear her voice. What message does she have? Type an Arc to enter the new universe. We need Telonian's eye to open the gateway. Been so long, we had been abandoned hope. I apologize we attacked you when we first met. So many have tried to take the sacred bones from us. What is your name, stranger? I'm Commander Nestbuilder, Twixter Alpha. Huh. Thank you, Commander Nestbuilder. In recognition of this momentous occasion, I should give you the honorary title. And the Telonian eye. Okay. Thank you. Okay, illuminates physics, existing simultaneously in normal and warp space. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now, let's check something here. I'm guessing now we have to go back to that other polyhedral we found. Yes, we do. So this will repair the wormhole. Does that mean repair the universe? Because that'd be cool if so. Because the old universe was not nice, the one we were just sent to. We might as well do this mission, this ending first if we can. We might need to report the quest log in first though. We don't have any other. Okay. Nope, we've got nothing to do. Okay. The eye will allow us to repair it, so let's see what happens. A hidden portal opens up as the team approaches. Like the first interior, as Dizzling distorts face, turns on itself, the team arrives at center. Team looks for the Telonian eye for any change. Tesseract shapes begin to form. And there we go. Whatever it's doing before, it's now stopped. Okay, well, I guess we now have to return back to our new friend. It's fine by me. At that point, we've really done everything we can do. We technically do that. Apart from that, though, we can technically just swallow those. I don't see any point at this point, you know? I'm glad we found it. So yeah, we were a little bit off it, but it's a good thing we didn't find it, because it wouldn't have made any sense before we actually did that. Like, we saved the universe first, and we eliminated the devout, sort of. I mean, they're still around, but, you know. Alright, we're going to go back here. We're going to go hand in this quest reward. And come on, guys. Let's get out of the way. Like, honestly, the autopilot does not need to worry about you. I love how this big ship is so cool, but same token, yeah, it's also limited. Alright, let's do before end. There we go. So we'll finish the first quest, then we'll do both end. Okay. We're almost there. Got the fleets around it, obviously. Imagine if we were able to fill the sleeper ship with people from Earth, leading to the new universe. And that was what this game was. You have delivered the warp space sensor to the polyhedral. This has allowed me to restore the wormhole to being unstable space. When the Arcadians awake, I'll make sure they know Twig Shift Alpha saved them. My last hustle is complete. It also requires this chariot. If you pass through the wormhole, do so soon. Okay. So, apparently there are 2 endings. And one of them is secret. So, it involves us going through here. We might as well do the secret one first, right? I don't know if we had to, if we probably do need to communicate with them before we go, right? So we'll talk to them first. And we'll tell them, hey, we're ready to go. Likewise. Thank you. Yeah. And Port Carter that you shall be allowed to command the Twig ship Alpha, investigates where its wormhole leads. Fostering request was denied. Okay, let's see if we can just go home and go there and do it now. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, fucking hell. Not again. Can we just, like... Like, bloody hell. Why would you decide to push it? Just go backwards. Just like, sometimes this game's goes perfectly fine. Other times it just is very weird. Okay, let's just go into the secret ending. And then we'll come back and do the real ending. Because honestly, going to an empty new universe is probably less interesting than you think. You'll be flying around for ages when there's just like things slowly forming into being in nebulas and stuff. Well, I'm sure it'd be fascinating. It's not exactly the best long-term life goal. It'll be very cool for a short while. And then it'll be like, oh, never mind. Okay, well, so far... Oh, it's going to make a big, long trip over there. And we don't even know if it's going to work. But there's something else we need to do. I wish in here at least the, that would work faster, but no, it doesn't. Oh, I see. A lot of unstable cores then. Bad saying we're still getting research points. I don't remember flying this fast last time we were here. Wonder if we have some new technology we didn't before. So basically it was like a giant generational ship, and inside was like basically the Citadel from Mass Effect. Okay. Let's go. We probably won't be able to see the other side, but still. Nope. We are not. Thanks for exploring Starcom Unkown Space. Oh. Aw. That's it? As we're following the Ark ship in now, and the chariot, of course, too. Although, you can't control anything. Unless we go into that wormhole. Let's see, that's us there. We're literally following through and coming to the Ark at the moment. Wow, there's Terran worlds and a ring world. And a wormhole. Very pretty. I mean, we've got like what, 150 people on our ship that all decided, I guess, to go along without. I mean, we probably didn't tell them. we should have told them. We were okay. If anyone doesn't want to come. Okay, that ring world looks like it's mostly water. Can I just say? Where's the land? What land? We've got a few Gaia worlds. A bunch of those sphere things that are meant to be unstable cores. That's a little concerning. Nice. Oh wow. Cool. However, It's time to go home. The heretics helped Starcom's first fleeing operation. Getting Bridge won't have to waste your time getting there. Crews on the bank. Stranford hasn't given the official directive. There we take the lot of Slayer staff back, but some of us decided we'll stay here until we're both closest for good. I think this is time for a really goodbye. I'm writing you an incandescent post-action. And meet again. I expect you to call you Sora. Aww. Alright. Time to go home. They did a really good job. It's definitely not as great as the open world Star Sector creates, but I like this story, like linear story stuff sometimes. And it is quite a nice exploration. I do wish it would be a little bit more adventurous in future titles, but it already has been a little bit more adventurous, so we'll see what happens, right? Here we are. Okay, but wait, is there anything we should do before then? Because let's find out. I mean, honestly, we could probably go to... Well, actually, none of it says we can do anything. Let's go to Palladium and see. Well, that's one of the places we're meant to be able to go, right? Oh, hey. Dillo Twig Fifth Alpha? Sorry, this is embarrassing. We decided to clean up a cargo spill? Guess ship was originally supposed to do it when AWOL. This is my first command mission. We're just laying droves. Do you know where it's supposed to be? We already cleared the junk for you. Oh, thanks to stars. You'd think a Starcom commander would get to know how to read a mission log and nav map. Here's Smiley Academy, thank you. We're next in dry dock. We're going to send that ship's first officer dressing down. I'll get the commander so lost. See if we can do anything here. Nope, we can't. Alright, well I guess we'll head back. Who knows, maybe there's something else somewhere else. Honestly, I did that in the first place. They're like, other people could not do their mission. I did, you piece of shit. I didn't get an achievement for it because the game taught me not to leave things behind at the end of Starcom, and now it teaches me not to do too many things to start. Like, come on. I can't win. I did all that. I destroyed all that. I got to say I did that, but I didn't get the achievement for it. Also, it's interesting they built the flinger there, right? There's definitely nothing else there, is there? Yeah, we really did miss out on that achievement because we were too effective. That sucks. Now, where are we going? Holy shit! That's one fucking hell of a flinger. That's it? We finally going home for good? Oh, there's a star there. And more stars. And planets. Wait! Wait! No! No! Bernard star. Orange star, orange star. Sol? Excuse me. No, can we get off this train? Aw. I don't reassign it. Switch to alphas, my only field sound. Excuse me. Sol? Ah, fuck. We're going to go all the way around, aren't we? Because we don't want to leave any of that behind. Wait, there's more. No, 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 no. No. Oh. No. Sol. And then Bernard, Sol, Alpha Centauri? Procyon? These are actual stars. These are stars. They're near us. Orange star. Right star, these ones are, but they've still got planets around them. Some of them are shining, which means they must have stuff around them. That one apparently does not. So we'll skip that one. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm going to check those out. Especially this one. This one is Sol. Our home. Jupiter! Oh, wonder where we're going. Earth, Mars, Venus. We need to watch these properly. Oh, it's our system. Mars. The moon. Oh. Wow, there must be a fucking mega city up there now. To see Earth as it is, small and blue and beautiful, in that eternal silence where it floats, see ourselves on that bright loveliness in the eternal cold. Aww. You know, I've never actually seen Earth in person. It's pretty. As they say, but I hope we do. Nice, really, because, like, you know, that's our home. That's where we came from. And it'd be nice to think that, like, you know, Earth's still around. Oh, look, we're coming up on Australia. New Zealand. Russia and China. Japan's probably somewhere, I hope. So I don't know if I can see Japan. Is it meant to be there? So it's very polluted. Because that's too small. There's Australia. Oh. Japan must be there, I reckon. Not many lights in Australia. Excuse me. I mean, damn, that population might still be very small. Not many lights in Japan either. Lots of lights down there. Yay. Let's go. We need to keep looking. You never know, okay? And there's our sun. No. It's our sun. Okay, we gotta get closer. Then the ship wants to for some reason. There's Mercury, Neptune, Ganymede. No Pluto? Poor thing. Guess this is a rock in the Kuiper belt. Like Ganymede and Europa are showing there. There's moons too. Of course, there's definitely a lot more than 2 moons around you, but I think like 50 of the blasted things. All these worlds are out to visit, except for Europa. We said no landing there. Aww. Wait, I need to see if Neptune is looking like Neptune. Hard to go in time, moon off limits. Drax lives there? Aww. Saturn and Uranus and of course. Couldn't forget the dwarf planet now, could I? I literally didn't. I was like talking about where's Pluto before. Very far out is the answer. At one point there was some debate whether Pluto's classification as a planet. Yeah, so discovered it was actually a captured body with high neutronium levels, therefore would lose its mineral lights to Titan if it was not a planet. So Pluto is definitely a planet. I see. I see. I see. Okay, we're starting to see. So some of these places do have stuff, others do not. I'm sure they just put this all here for fun, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go around to every single one if I can. Alright, we're getting close. There we go. We got a gas giant, at least. I do want to see if they actually ever colonized Alpha Centauri, too. Okay, I need to pause between planets. This is going to take a while, I think. Whoa, there's 2 terrestrials there? Around this star? And do we live around them? I can't tell. There's literally nothing that will happen here. It would be nice to have at least one hidden thing here, you know? Whoa, that gas giant is living up to its name nicely. Okay. Here again in this next planetoid set. Holy shit, are you saying I could have done this whole time? I learned that you can set fucking waypoints by clicking on them on the nearby scanner? Again, this is Starcom Space. You don't think I don't know that? That'd be pretty amazing though, right? Chalk one more up to discovery of the Twig Zip Alpha. That'd be awesome. That's what I mean. Like, try one more, right? Let's go. I have to check. I always have to check. Imagine how bad that would be. We're a race that thrives on exploration and expansion. To not have a next frontier would be awful. I hope there is something out there. Yes, 3, including 2 more very important stars left. Let's have a look. I'm not expecting anything, obviously. But at this point, I feel wrong not to do it. Oh, that's sad. They didn't even put a planet here that has life. So it's not going to be like it was in the Civilization universe, or if it was, oh god, we sent people to their deaths. Oh well. Here we are. The last planets. I'm going yes, brother. As long as the psychological evaluation we get back. So routine and unrelated to your current interest in resurveying the entire galaxy. Alright, just 2 more planets left. That's kind of funny though. If they got anyone else, 2 universes would be dead. The main universe, because they would just cut it. And that extra universe we just created. So, like, if anything, they shouldn't complain. They should celebrate that I wanted to scan everything. Wait, what? Is that a gateway? Hold on here, that's a gateway. I didn't know Starcom had to get gateway tech too. I guess it makes sense. We're pretty advanced, but like, yeah, that's interesting. There's like a point one too. Aw. No! I wanted to use that. Fine, we'll go back and work at the bloody space station. Nest Builder, good to finally meet you. I read Commander used a detailed report on Tweaks Alpha's accomplishments. Very impressive. You've came a long way and your crew deserves a break, so I'll skip the glad handling. We're gonna put you all under strict secrecy decree. Even though the vacuum decay risk is now close to 0 with the wormhole collapse, no one wants to try and reassure the general public of that. True, don't give them something to conspiracy theory about. Also, there's a lot of discoveries you made, and we want to be able to take some time to study them. Huge societal potentials, but also security concerns. These Telonian fragments, for example. Our civilian partners, Neologic, making huge discoveries here on Morningstar. A lot of potential. The NL series automatons grow new AI systems to improve security and quality of life. I am supposed to offer you a Commodore level desk position back at Fleet, and rearm your reassign your command crew here, so keep your eye on you. Keep your eye on you. That's horrible, yeah. I told him that was unlikely. Your other option is, we keep you all out in the field, aboard the Twig Sif Alpha, and help with the Heritage tech. We've managed to get an experimental new gateway up and running. Send a few scouts through, there's a whole new galaxy to explore. So if they can't keep you behind a jest, they like to keep you as far away as possible. Very good, Captain. Till the powers above me figure out how you want to handle this situation, I think Twig Shift Alpha should be on where you work best, in the unknown. Ready when you are. The portal is active! Fuck yeah! Woo! Yeah, that's about right. Portal, 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 portal! Aww. Wait, what? Why would there be one of those things somewhere in our galaxy? Is that implying that, like, there's remnants here? I guess it would be. There's someone would move through, but, like, also, are they creating galaxies within galaxies within galaxies? That seems unwise. We do not. That seems very unwise. Right. Is that the remains of a chariot? I guess, yeah, once again, our universe was produced by them, so they probably also sent an arc ship through as well. That's concerning. Wait, is that a bloody white hole there? No, it's a planet, I think. But yeah, that's definitely a chariot. So either way, we're exploring a new area. In this case, new galaxy. And that seems fine by me. I mean, we have a fucking awesome ship. It'd be a shame for it to need to be behind a desk and they need to recycle it all. Like, come on. Aw. I didn't notice that for the first one. Aw. That's cute. There we go, directly past a single system into another wormhole? Yeesh. We're awful at our job. Okay. I guess that's that. That is Starcom Unknown Space, and I had a lot of fun with it, just like the last game. In fact, this one I think I even had more fun with, because I don't remember 100%ing the last game. I don't know if I've 100% this game. Let me check. Nope. Apparently I'm still missing 3 somehow. Oh, wait, I know how I'm missing them. Destroy the cargo debris after returning to Starcom Space. That's apparently something that we missed out on, because we destroyed debris before there. We also didn't get killed by the cargo spill. So you get unfinished business now. Like, death by misadventure we could get right now by starting a new game and, you know, whatever. But we can never get unfinished business, which sucks. And I don't know what the shield station is. So, yeah. Not actually sure what that one is. I should investigate the cephalid star. The shield station is located nearby. It not exist till Roman starts shows. Once Raina asks you to investigate the cephalid star, the shield station is located nearby. Nielsen will eventually reveal a nearby gateway if you don't check it out on your own. I see. So I guess it's something we just missed because we didn't go there first. Start with the MEF mission and consider approaching the indicated star from direction of refinery trader system. Locate the shield inducers anomaly. Rather than deactivate the shield inducers with engineering skill check, merely push the space station out of position with your own ship. I don't think we found the shield inducers. Oh yes, we did. We did find that one, I think. Damn it. Well, that's disappointing. And the last thing we've apparently missed is sailing to the Byzantium, which I read about. It's apparently something that happens at the start of the game as well. So I'm curious. I want to get killed and get that achievement, first of all. Yeah. Now, where do we have to go? I don't know. Yeah. Really a boring start, isn't it? When you think about it. In comparison, there's Maya. Okay, tiny little ship. Let's just save a new game. Now, God, we're so small. Okay. We definitely need to turn off the thing if we're meant to die, right? So we definitely need to turn off our automatic firing shit thingies. We need to run into them and blow them up like nice and close. Perfect. Nice. Alright, now I'm just going to check to make sure where this one is. I am curious about this, sailing to the Byzantium. Apparently, travel to Iclome and hail the Iclone over there. Okay. After starting the emergency profile, okay. Sorry. We have to start the. We have to finish a cargo spill first, and then go down there. So it feels so small, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's blow up these. God, given how powerful we are at the end, it's kind of funny just how horrible it is. No, we're going to Iclone. Yeah. Technically, we could probably even fly to Earth if you wanted to wait a billion years, because I kind of feel like we're going very slowly right now. Yeah, we're going very slowly right now. Like, as far as like speeds go, we are going incredibly slow. Honestly, what could we have done? We couldn't have really saved them. Like, we really couldn't have saved them. So if they had decided to destroy us, well, we would have been fucked anyway. I wonder what happened if you went for the mission objective after this. It doesn't really matter. There's no achievement for it. There's no point in doing it again. I hope we went to the right place, is all I can say. Sometimes I ask myself, why did I abandon my duty, steal a starship, and my adventure? Then I think, alright, court-martial. Yeah. I was gonna say, you'd think I'd be able to see a ship by now, but no, you would think I couldn't, because I don't even have a little sensor on this ship. I've got 2 bulkheads, 2 reflectors, the world's smallest cockpit, literally, and just a tiny little engine set. Like, there's no way I am doing anything at all, like seeing ships from far away. There's a ship, though. I assume this is a ship from Star Control, Starcom 1. Aww. I mean, if it is, this is the most powerful ship. But, there we go. I didn't think I had Twig Chef Alpha lifted on my sciences sector. Huh. Are you sure you know where you're supposed to be? I think we're a little lost. Really wet behind the ears, aren't we? It's supposed to be in the Maya system, galactic northeast of here. So your first officer knows where it is. As you were. Pew! 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 Okay, can't pew it. Alright. That's it. That's Starcom. We didn't get all the achievements because of that very, very annoying thing, but oh well. Maybe next game. I'll have to check the achievements list first this time so I know if I do too much or too little work for the achievements. Goodbye. It was fun though.